welcome back, guys. My bad, I've been a little MIA, but I just didn't want to be a little too repetitive with the videos just because I've been looking at bonds, really. I just didn't want to continue repeating myself, but so yeah, the 10-year continues to go up, so that's why the market's sort of been slipping lately. Let me see here. The S&P been trading a little sideways, but it's had a huge dip and then a big recovery just based off of bonds just sort of chilling out a little bit within these past couple of days, but they continue to go up. So I would say that is still a pretty big indicator in the market that could sort of mess things up, but they're not going to be the only thing to look out for. You have strategic ETFs that sort of move opposite. So you can see here that the sentiment the past couple of days have been pretty bullish, just because this ETF or this the VIX basically has been continuously going down. So as you can see, that's a bullish sentiment for the market. It's been trading below average, so yeah, I would look out for that. Couple of big key players that I have been looking at are airlines and banks, just because those are the recovery plays. As you can see here, for the entire month of March, they've just been going up, and I think they are past their 52-week highs. So yeah, I would definitely watch out for them. Also, Apple, I'm really liking Apple at these levels. Typically whenever they reach like the 116-ish mark right there, they usually bounce back up. It's just been trading within this range ever since September, so I would watch out for them. They're a really big company. Boeing is another one. They're getting there, but as you can see, it just sort of holds for a while, and then just has these pops out of nowhere. So I feel like it'll probably continue to pop up, or people will just profit take, and then just sort of do this little side action movement right here until it decides to have another big pop. For some reason, Gap caught my attention as well. I've been looking at them ever since they were at 5, and then I think they got news that Kanye was going to join them. So yeah, they just been ripping up. I don't know what the news was here recently, but that's why they caught my attention. I put some notifications on them. And then TLT, this one's going to be for the bonds. As you can see, they're sort of at a what is it? Sort of like pre-Rona levels, I'd say. So I'd watch out for that. They're not quite there yet, or actually they're below that. So yeah, I would definitely watch out for that. They could possibly even go to 114, but I don't know. Fed has been pretty dovish. They said they're going to keep interest rates low, continue the spending program, all that good stuff. I would watch out for Amazon. They could be a pretty big loser based off of the huge run that they had within the year. I don't think they could they probably could lose another 500, but that's really bullish. But Square, just watch out with the pretty big growth names. I like Visa and PayPal on the upside, but recently, yeah, you can see that they just been getting destroyed. So maybe just keep on looking at them on the downside. Possibly move up. I don't know. After they have bad days, they usually pop up a little bit, but I would be careful. Small caps, reflation trade. They took a big dip and then they bounced up like a little bit more than 10%. I currently have this ETF in my portfolio, already above 52 moving, or 52-week highs, or previous, I guess. They already ripped up above that. Riot's gonna be my Bitcoin trade, but yeah, this one moves almost exactly the same way as Bitcoin, just only during market hours. Weed stocks, then growth. Then I did a little experiment, as you can see right here on the bottom right. I was doing a little spring break action, did a little put, made 200%. So as you can see, these stocks that aren't really big movers, you can still make a really good percentage off of them, just based off of knowing what's going on in the market. Extreme volatility, I would watch out for those slow moving stocks, because I mean, as you can see here, 200% within the same day on a daily. No, I think it was this contract expired the day after I bought this on Thursday, and then I think I day traded it. It ended up going really in the money. I think each one, I think the high was does it even say? $1.14. So I mean, $11 into $144 off of one contract. I mean, opened at $66. It's crazy. Could have made $300 off of $22, but that's my fault. Whatever, wasn't patient. But so watch these really slow ones. So examples would be Bank of America. TLT's a really slow moving one. Let's see, just banks basically. Airbnb was also on my list. Their contracts are pretty expensive, but if you get really far out the monies, they'll be worth your while. If the whatever direction you believe goes in, you are correct. But Wells Fargo. Airlines also. Airlines have been a really big reflation play. American Airlines would be the cheapest one to get into, but other than that, Southwest, Boeing. I think I caught a 500% on Boeing the other day. But so those would be my my strategies for the upcoming weeks. So